The old lady feeds several basins of beef into the lake every day. She does it to help her beloved pet grow quickly. She even carefully selects a cow, blinds its eyes, and drives it into the lake. What's even harder to believe is, she even pushed her husband into the lake. She then called the police, claiming he was missing. In reality, it was just an opportunity to feed her pet. The police had no suspicion at all. They quickly donned their gear and decisively jumped into the lake to begin the rescue. However, there was no sign of fish in the vast lake. Only a 10-meter square cave stood out. Just as the officer curiously tried to dive in and investigate, an accident suddenly occurred. He was tightly entangled by an unknown creature. At this moment, his teammate noticed a sound from the surface of the lake. He immediately grabbed an oar and tried to help with all his might. Although the officer was eventually rescued, his body had been bitten down to just half. To stop the water monster from continuing to harm the town's residents, the agent immediately called headquarters for backup. They dispatched a helicopter and bought a cow as bait. They tried to lure the giant crocodile out, but unexpectedly, this crocodile was unusually cunning. It did not rush out of the water to eat the bait as expected. Instead, it remained highly alert, without making a sound. It wasn't until darkness enveloped the entire lake that the giant crocodile quietly surfaced. Seeing this massive creature slowly approaching, everyone immediately prepared to take action. However, the giant crocodile struck unexpectedly. It suddenly leapt out of the water and launched an attack. Its powerful bite force pulled the helicopter straight into the lake. Fortunately, the pilot reacted in time and escaped danger. After witnessing the terrifying power of the giant crocodile, the police had no choice but to seek help from animal experts. The expert only glanced around at the surrounding terrain and quickly deduced that the crocodile was enormous. To eliminate this threat completely, they must find the crocodile's resting cave. The expert put on diving gear, ready to dive into the lake to investigate. But when he looked down, he found nothing but piles of animal skeletons. There was no trace of the crocodile. Just as everyone was about to leave, something unexpected happened. They quickly turned the boat around to escape back to the shore. After several close calls, the officers began to feel scared. However, in order to protect the safety of the residents, they had to reconsider their plan to capture the creature. Just as several of them began to disagree, a 1,000-pound bear suddenly charged from behind. The group was scared and scattered in all directions. In this critical moment, the giant crocodile suddenly leaped from the surface of the lake. It instantly dragged the bear into the water. This terrifying scene left everyone frozen in place. Only the animal expert sensed an opportunity. He quickly gathered information on the giant crocodile. After learning that prehistoric animals were highly valuable on the market, a glimmer of greed flashed in the expert's eyes. He completely ignored everyone's objections. He piloted the helicopter back to the center of the lake. After searching for a while, he still found nothing. Just as he was about to give up, a low growl suddenly came from behind him. His greed ultimately led to his downfall. Please follow me to learn the rest of the story.